Hey YouTube fam, hopefully you guys are having a wonderful Labor Day weekend. I'm going to show you what I've been rocking this past week, and it is the Coach Dinky. Ignore my nails because I'm supposed to get it done this weekend, but that's not happening. But I am rocking this Coach Dinky called Prairie Rivets and Genuine Glove 10 Pebbled Leather. So that is my favorite leather from the Coach 1941 line, and I paired it up with this La Dole back charm. Let me try to turn it around. There we go. It has this cute little gray ribbon, and it has the macaron and the Eiffel Tower, La Tour Eiffel, and it has this cute little girl walking her poodle dog with a bag. And then I paired it up with this cute puff. I got it from a local seller. I think I paid like $1 or $2, some crap like that for it. And then this bag arrived with this cute Coach horse and carriage hang tag. And then right here, it says right here 1941. And there's this little hook right here. So I just carrying it like that. And then this chain is woven with leather, and then they tied it off with a knot here. Before, this used to bother me when I used to see it. Reason why I was just like, why they have a little knot here? But it doesn't bother me anymore. For me, I was like, I wish they had finished it off some other way, but it's all right. So I love the rivets on here. Just gorgeousness. And on the back there is the pocket, and this is where I slid my phone. I have an iPhone 7 and it fit perfectly. And then you can see it has this nice like a reddish burgundy sealant around it. And then this is a front pocket here, so you can pack it up. But you see how it looks. Alright, and in the front right here with this turn lock here, and it also says, like on the handle, it says Coach here. So let me open it, and right now it has my Coach outlet wallet. I bought this from the outlet, and it was a collab with the Keith Haring collection. So that's the wallet in here. I just have a lip gloss from MAC, and wipes. I always carry wipes or makeup remover or cleansing towelette, and then a mask. So why am I have a mask in here? Because oh, and also this is an over-counter Loratadine with Sudafed, 10 milligrams to 40 milligrams. So let me tell you guys what's been going on with me. So I have a new health condition. Oh, in the back, I forgot to show you guys here. There's a kiss lock here, and in here is it just came with the Coach Care instructions. I purchased this bag from and there's also the Creed right here. So the kiss lock is here, back of it. The Creed is right here, and it's suede on the inside. And then there's another pocket here. So the mama mask and cleansing toilet. And put my lip gloss back in here. I just was putting it here, and then put my wallet. So what's been going on? I have a new health condition called it's allergies induced asthma. So I have allergies. Yes. People like, it's really not that serious. Well, for me, I have never ever had any health conditions. I don't have any past medical history. I don't have no past surgical history. I haven't had any kids. So the only thing I take right now is prenatal vitamins, gummy bears. Okay, it's gummies. That's how much I don't like taking pills. Because my husband and I are trying. So yeah, I'm 34 years old. And I'm grateful I haven't had any health conditions. And I really have taken like my health is very important and managing it. And I do as much as I can to prevent health conditions, acquired health conditions that I can, like, diabetes, hypertension, high blood pressure, things of that nature, things that can be preventative. So I really am really serious about my health in that way. So now I got a inhaler. So this is albuterol, Pro Air, and also these Loratadine. These you can get that over the counter, but I wanted one without Sudafed, and the prescribed ones, they're tiny as opposed to the over counter, these huge pills. Anywho, so what happened was, after I came from Vegas, I stepped off the plane, and when I went outdoors, I started feeling tingling sensation on my arms, and then I started breaking out into hives. So I thought it was after, I'm thinking it was maybe stress-induced hives, because, the flight back from Vegas was really bumpy. It was off the chain. So I thought it was stress-induced hives or something, or I was allergic to something. I don't know, the air filter, the plane, I don't know. So took my little Benadryl, and I had lost my voice too through all that stuff with the hives. I took Benadryl. I was out of work for 2 days, recuperating, okay? Then I was, so I'm like, okay, I'm allergic to something. I'm going to have to schedule an appointment. Okay, but then I started feeling better over the week. Then the following week, my husband, he cut the grass. So, I work from home. So when he cut the grass, oh my gosh, my lungs started burning. So, okay, so that's a week after me coming back from Vegas. And I was like, oh my gosh, like my lung is burning. I don't feel well. So I was just like, okay. So when I logged off work, I took a Benadryl and went to sleep. But I also called and set an appointment with an asthma and allergist. But the first available appointment they have for new patients is not until September 13th. So I was like, okay. And then when I woke up, I was fine, So September 13th, I was like, okay, maybe I can hang into there. I was fine, I still was like, sometimes I'm like, okay, I don't feel that great. But then I'll just take some Benadryl and go to, before I go to sleep. And then this past week, what happened was, on Tuesday, I started having chest tightness, and I really did not feel good. And I was looking at the pollen level. And what I found out about when he was cutting the grass, I've never had issues when my husband cut the grass and like my lungs started burning. It so happened during late summer, early fall. It's actually not even grass pollen, it's grass mold at that time. And I was like, oh, okay, so I'm allergic to grass mold. And I remember when I was 18 years old, my first year in college, me and a bunch of girls, we rented a townhouse, and I had a breakout because that house had mold. And so I was like, oh, okay, so it's a grass mold, so I should be good. My husband, I'm just gonna get through this, and then September 13th, find out if I have any more allergens or whatever with this doctor's appointment. So then I was fine after that, the grass, I just took my Benadryl. But then Tuesday, this past week, I started having chest tightness. And when I looked up, again, the levels that was said very high for my area, and it was, grass, mold, and ragweed. So I was just like, oh my gosh. So those are my two triggers. I started having chest tightness, and then I was just trying to relax. I took a Benadryl, and then it helped a little bit, started subsiding. And then when I got off work, I took another dose, 25 milligrams. And the following day, I had my husband go to CVS or Walgreens, whatever. From that request, behind the counter, the Loratadine with Sudafed. So that's the pharmacological name. So it's, if people know, brand name is Claritin D. So I just asked him to get the Loratadine Sudafed. And he brought it, the 24-hour one, and I took it, and I felt great. Everything was aside. I was good for 24 hours. And then on Thursday, I forgot to take it, right? Because I'm feeling great. So this is the next day. 24 hours would have been like 1 p.m. But by that time I started feeling symptoms, it was 3 p.m. So I done missed the dose by 2 hours, right? And I started feeling horrible. And I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, sorry. Oh, crap. Excuse my language. I was like, oh, crap. The last time I took it was 1 p.m. yesterday. And so it's 3 p.m. today. I missed it by 2 hours of not taking it. I started feeling symptoms. So I went and grabbed it, took it. And then it took a while for me to start feeling better. I could breathe. And it's not really until 8 p.m. until I got to that third therapeutic level that I was feeling good, you know. All right, so I was all right. I need a rescue inhaler because I need something between that time, because this thing is serious for me to wait until this doctor's appointment to the 13th. So yesterday I went to urgent care, and yeah, I went to urgent care, and I had forgot to tell my husband when he went to the store to get me a mask, because, you know, it's for me to leave out the house to get to the urgent care. So we're halfway there, and literally I started feeling scratching in my throat. My throat started itching, and then, you know, I started not feeling that great, like just, you know, things getting tight and stuff. And by the time I made it to urgent care, I was like not feeling great, and they had a mask there. I went ahead and grabbed it and put it on. And when I got back there, they took my vitals, and it was like, I was like, I know it's not gonna be good. And then the medical assistant was like, don't say that. I was like, no, it's not gonna be good because I don't feel well. I said, I already feel tacky. That means your heart rate's really fast. And so you're like, so your heart rate was supposed to be between 60 and 100, okay? And mine was 132. And my blood pressure was 149 over 95. Typically, what's considered normal is less than 140 over 90. Ideal is 120 over 80. And mine is usually like 110s, 111 over 60 something, 69. So, and then your saturation, your oxygen saturation. So she put a little pulse sauce on my finger to measure my oxygen saturation. And what's normal is, if you don't have any respiratory health conditions, it's supposed to be between 97 and 100. Mine was 90. Yeah. So she's just like, okay. And she got the PA in, and they gave me an inhaler, and I started feeling better. And I was in the back, so I was not around the allergens, so they had to back me in the back room with the doors closed. And so when she came in, I was like, listen, this is what I have. I self-diagnosed myself. I have allergy-induced asthma. My triggers are this. I don't have no past medical history. I've done ran her down, and I was like, this is what I need. I'm already taking Loratadine with Sudafed, but I would like just Loratadine with those Sudafed, and I need a rescue inhaler, like Pro Air or something. And she was like, yeah, you must be in the medical field. I was like, yeah. So I was like, I already scheduled my appointment with the asthma specialist, but the next available is not until September 13th. I need something to hold me off into the appointment. And so she was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. So she was like, what? So for those who don't know, I'm a registered nurse, and so I have almost 10 years ICU experience, intensive care unit, bedside nursing experience. But now I work from home. So anywho, so that's what's been going on with me. And yesterday I had the mask on after that appointment, went to pharmacist, got my stuff, ran some errands. People was looking at me like I was crazy with this on, and I did not care because I could breathe. And then today when I woke up, I started feeling some kind of symptoms, you know, and when I looked again, today was very high. Yesterday was medium high, today was very high. So it's, you know, I already feel it. I was starting to feel it, so I already took 2 puffs of my inhaler a few hours ago, and then I took my pill. Yeah, so you know, I'm grateful. You know, this health condition is not serious health condition. It's not, you know, life-threatening condition. You know, as long as I avoid my triggers and I have my rescue inhaler and stuff like that. You know, so I'm grateful for that, and I thank the universe, and I thank God, and you know, so. Yeah. So another thing I got, let's go back to bags, is my Alexander Wang Rocky. You guys seen this. I've been carrying it for over a month. Literally, like, it was hard to come out of this. But then what I got was this cute bear from Coach Outlet online on coachoutlet.com. And it's this cute little bear. It's iridescent. I thought it matched perfectly with the hardware of Alexander Wang. And isn't she cute? And like one of the eyes is stud, the sunlight's coming in, and then one is just like a patch. I don't know, it's so cute. So yeah, so that's what's been going on with me, y'all. I'm here. This is gorgeous, gorgeous. So check out Coach, y'all. Coach been doing it. So far, you know, Rogue is my favorite style from their line. My favorite is their 1941 line. But now I'm really, you know, giving this Dinky a chance. So, all right, let me go. I was watching this show called Catastrophe. Yes, it's really interesting. It's two people who hooked up, and over, like, I guess she lives in London and he's from Boston, and he went to London for a job, work, and then they hooked up a couple times during the week, and then she got pregnant, and she calls him up a few weeks later and said, hey dude, I don't even know your last name, but I'm pregnant by you. So he flew back and they made it work. They got married, and it's just been very interesting. It's been like kind of dry comic relief, and so far I've been liking it since I can't go nowhere. All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.